Our next one is Mr. Bryan Gardner. He's the Director of Human Resources, and by the tie you can probably indicate, at the Four Seasons Hotel Austin. His job is to ensure a world-class experience for more than 400 employees. He spent 15 years at Santa Barbara, Las Vegas, and Scottsdale, and he's an adjunct faculty member at Austin Community College, where he teaches management, leadership, entrepreneurship, and human resources. Bryan.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. I just got back from vacation, and I can tell you I flew into town yesterday, and I was not flying the plane. so that's a little bit of a giveaway there. Four Seasons does have I think it's a culture that makes volunteerism and giving back to our community such a very important part. Four Seasons operates about 82 hotels in 34 countries around the world. And for our company, volunteering and giving back to the community is not a policy or a program. It's really just a part of who we are. It's a value. And one of the greatest things to me is I don't think that I would be volunteering as consistently as I have had Four Seasons not just simply given me the opportunity to do so. I think that's one of the most important things that Four Seasons does is we put the opportunity out there for people to just get engaged and get involved, because that's sometimes the biggest and hardest step, is just getting involved.
Right, so he's not an airline pilot, so do we think that he is a marathoner or pulls his camera out every day to take a picture?
Marathon photographer.
Ryan?
I am the marathon.
Our next person on the panel today is Mr. Ken Schiller. He is a co-owner of K&N Management. They're the licensed area developer of the 4 Austin area Rudy's country store and barbecue locations since 1994. And I think I've been probably frequenting those restaurants since about 1994. And they're the creator of Mighty Fine Burgers, Fries, and Shakes in 2007. All K&N Management-owned restaurants emphasize providing guest delight with exceptional quality, cleanliness, and service standards. Okay.
Thanks, John. It's a real honor to be here. Our company has roughly 500 employees, and our gross sales are in excess of $50 million a year, and that's all here in the Austin area. I want to share briefly our core values with you. They're excellence, quality, integrity, and relationships. And how we define relationships is this: put our guests, team members, and the community above ourselves. The community piece of that is why I'm here today, to talk about how we can all do more. A few of the things that we do every year: we pick a charity every year at Christmas, and that's our company charity for the year. We ask all our employees to donate money, and we match 100% whatever we raise through our team. It usually runs around $30,000 a year. This year we're also having each of our 7 stores pick a family to sponsor for Christmas, where we'll take them dinner, gifts, find out what their needs are, and make this Christmas special for them. We also are one of the top 5 fundraisers for Make-A-Wish in Central Texas, and that's through our classic car show that we have annually at Rudy's. Our team participates in Adopt a Street program, Codes for Kids. We get about 400 to 500 requests per year from different charities. And the things we look at in deciding, I'm just going to hit very briefly. Do they align with our core values? What's their reputation? Is there any controversy that will be associated with the event? And do they have adequate personnel to maintain food safety standards, since it usually involves food? We try to lead by faith in every day. What we tell our people that are the 6 critical life dimensions are God, family, wellness, career success, financial independence, and giving back. Thank you.
Thank you, Ken. Camera guy or pilot?
Pilot.
So Ward Tisdale, our resident photographer who takes a picture every day, he's the director of AMD's Global Community Affairs Department. That is ensuring the active community involvement in the communities where AMD operates around the world through corporate charitable contributions, PC technology donations, employee volunteerism, issues management, stakeholder communications, and AMD Changing the Game, the company's signature education program on youth game development. Before this, he served as a deputy press secretary for the Texas Attorney General's office, and before that, he was a newspaper reporter for the McAllen Monitor. Ward.
Thanks, John. Correction on the playoff system. There is a one-game playoff, and you're not going to be in it if Texas rolls on. Sorry, Chad. I just wanted to get that out. I used to tailgate actually where this building is for Texas games back in the day. But you played very well last night.
So you still have to go through College Station.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Anyway, thank you very much for having me here. It's always a pleasure to get out and talk about what we do in the community. I'll be brief because I know we have a good question and answer session. But just so you know, AMD is a company. We're about 40 years old. We just celebrated our 40th anniversary this year, based in Silicon Valley. But we've been in Austin for about 30 years, and have we have about 10,000 employees worldwide with 2,300 here. So this is our largest site in the company. It's almost a headquarters site, to be honest. We have many of our top executives actually live here in Austin, including our CEO and others. And we look at community involvement really through a couple of different avenues. And like Bryan, it really comes from our corporate culture. Community involvement is one of the staples of our company and one of the values that we express on a daily basis. We support education. There's many different issues. There are many different issues that you can support in the community, and we put most of our money and our efforts behind K-12 education. And we also give to different organizations like Meals on Wheels. Breakthrough is another organization in the education space. Capital Area Food Bank. Anywhere we can get an opportunity to get our employees out to contribute to the community. We like to also get our technology out. We believe technology, this doesn't solve business problems, but it also solves social issues. So we try to be very proactive in getting technology to the fore. Just from a number standpoint, just because stats do reveal a few things. For example, in the last 5 years in this community, we've given about $5.6 million to various organizations. We've done about 8,200 volunteer hours of our employees getting out to the community, 80 blood drives, and also we have a matching program, so our employees can give to their favorite charity and the company will match, and we've contributed about an extra $1 million to the community in that area. So we really look at it in terms of supporting education, because that's how a community grows and prospers, is that you get your kids educated so they can lead a more productive life and hopefully come back and work for the company. Volunteerism, and then through technology. And that's my spiel.
Thanks, Ward.